welcome. Today we are going to learn about the parliamentary government. So first understand what is the parliament. The parliament is a law-making body in a system of parliamentary democracy. It is the supreme, sovereign, legislative organ of the government. The Constitution provides for the Parliament of the Union of India. It has three components, namely the President of the Union, the Rajya Sabha, which represents 28 states and 8 union territories, including National Capital Territory, Delhi, and the Lok Sabha, which represents the entire people. Now let's discuss these two houses in detail. The first is Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament and is known as the Council of States. The strength of the Rajya Sabha is fixed at 250 members. 238 elected members represent the states and 12 are eminent persons from the field of literature, science, art and social service who are nominated by the President for 6 years with a provision that 1/3, that is 4 out of 12, shall retire after every 2 years. Now how these members are elected? The members of the Rajya Sabha from each state are elected by the members of the Legislative Assembly of that state by means of proportional representation through single transferable vote system. Second is the Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha is also known as the House of the People or the lower house. Almost all its members are elected directly by the citizens of India. The maximum strength of the Lok Sabha is 552. Up to 530 members can be elected from the states, 20 members from the union territories, and 2 nominated members representing the Anglo-Indian community. Some seats are reserved for representatives of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Now let's discuss about the Prime Minister of India. The Prime Minister of India is the most powerful person in the government of India. He is appointed by the President. The President may invite the leader of a combination of parties constituting the majority in the Lok Sabha or a leader of a single largest party in the Lok Sabha. The Prime Minister selects the members of the Council of Ministers. He decides the policies of the government and coordinates the work of different ministries. He advises the President on all important matters like appointments of judges of the High Courts and Supreme Court, Chief Election Commissioner, etc. He is a link between the President and the Cabinet. What is Cabinet or the Council of Ministers? There are 3 categories of ministers. The first category is that of the Cabinet ministers who are usually senior, hold major portfolios and have a right to attend the cabinet meeting and participate in its decisions. The second category is that of the ministers of state who have no independent charge of a ministry unless specially invited to do so. The third category is that of the deputy ministers who have to help senior ministers. The term of the Council of Ministers is 5 years. Of course, it can be dismissed earlier if they lose the confidence of the Lok Sabha. The Cabinet formulates the government policies, both national and international. It takes decisions on major issues relating to defense, security, development, planning, and finance. The cabinet coordinates the working of all the departments so that the government can achieve the set goals. The cabinet exercises control on national income and expenditure. It introduces the money bills and the budget in the Lok Sabha.